Good morning, everyone. How are you? So today, you guys, I have a study, okay, of a prophetic words that my Holy Spirit been giving me. I think it was last week. Yes. Now I have received this. It was during the night. Okay. Around midnight. Maybe I can't simply remember it correctly, but I heard my Holy Spirit speak. He said to study the word Ephraim or Ephraim, which is speaking of, okay, Ephraim was part one of the 12 tribe of Israel, right? So today I would like to cover that topic, okay, and just share with you guys this study. So you guys, Ephraim was part of one of the 12 tribe of Israel that in the Bible, right, in biblical time. The people of Israel who later became the Jewish people. The tribe was named after one of the young son of Joseph. Joseph himself is the son of Jacob. Okay, after the 10 plague, Moses led the exodus, of Israelite out of Egypt and across the Red Sea they goes. They have based themselves at Mount Sinai, where Moses received the 10 commandments, as we're familiar with. So, and after 40 years of wandering into desert, Moses died at Mount Nebo. He never really did enter the promised land, him and the high priest Aaron. Now, Moses died at the age of 120-year-old within sight of the promised land, fortunately. So after the death of Moses, Joshua, the Ephraimite, led the Israelites into the promised land and assigned territory to each of the 12 tribes. Member of his tribe settled in the fertile, hilly valley area in the region of central of Palestine. They gradually gained great power, for the Ephraimite act as a host to the tribe assemblies, and had within their borders such religiously important significance, like that of the Shiloh, the Bethel region. And in 1930 BC, the tribe of Ephraim led the 10 northern tribes in a successful revolt against the south and established the kingdom of Israel with Jeroboam. And Ephraimite as king. The seventh king of Israel, King Ahab, was also an Ephraimite, right? He is generally a peaceful ruler, as a king was compromised by the influence of worship of Canaanite god Baal by his then queen Jezebel. Negative, bad influence. As we know, she brought the idols worship way into the North Kingdom, right? As she married to King Ahab and ruled with him, and had a really quite a negative influence to the kingdom then. And from 745 BC, the Northern Kingdom was often referred to as the Kingdom of Ephraim, a reflection of the tribe importance. All right, Assyrian conquered, overran the kingdom, in 721 BC. dispersing some of the inhabitants and gradually others occurrences that account for the eventual disappearance of the tribes, Ephraim's, along with the 9 other northern tribes. They have become known in the legend as 10 lost tribes of Israel, right? So, who is the 10 lost tribe of Israel? Let's have a look, right? 10 of the original tribe. For God has made me fruitful in the land of affliction. Genesis 41-52 ESV. Right? The 10 lost tribes was Reuben, Simon, Levi, Judah, Dan, Naphtali, Gad, Isha, Joseph, and Manasseh. The tribe of Ephraim in the Bible is named after Joseph's son. Ephraim's name comes from the word meaning, for God has made me fruitful in the land of my affliction. Ephraim is the second son of Joseph, okay, and Asenath, the daughter of, if I could pronounce this right, Potiphera, priest of the priest. Oh, sorry. He named him Ephraim, right, the second son of Joseph. For God has made me fruitful in the land of my affliction. Genesis here. Although born to Joseph and Asenath, Jacob adopts both Manasseh and Ephraim as his own. Joseph received the birthright from Jacob, and instead of just one tribe, he is the ancestor of 2. Manasseh is the other. He is also the great-grandson of Abraham. As discussed in the post on the tribe of Manasseh, Moses placed Ephraim before Manasseh, the oldest son. Now Ephraim is the youngest son, right? Why? So, and Joseph took them both, Ephraim in his right hand and toward Israel left hand, and Manasseh in his left hand toward Israel's right hand, and brought them near him. And Israel stretched out his right hand and laid it on the head of Ephraim, who was the younger, and his left hand on the head of Manasseh, crossing his hand, for Manasseh was the firstborn. And he blessed Joseph and said, the God before whom my father Abraham and Isaac walked. So the God who has been my shepherd all my life long to this day, the angel who has redeemed me from the evil, bless the boys, and in them let my name be carried on, and the name of my father Abraham and Isaac, and let them grow into multitude in the midst of the earth. When Joseph saw that his father laid his right hand on the hand of Ephraim, he became jealous, I guess. And he took his father's hands to move it from Ephraim's head to Manasseh's head. And Joseph said to his father, not this way, my father, since this one is the firstborn. Put your right hand on his head. But his father refused and said, I know, my son, I know. He also shall become a people, and he also shall become a people. And he shall also be great. Nevertheless, his younger brother shall be greater than he, and his offspring of nation. So he blessed them that day, saying, by you, Israel, will pronounce blessing, saying, God make you as Ephraim and as Manasseh. So, although he put Ephraim before Manasseh tribes here, the Israel said to Joseph, behold, I am about to die, but God will be with you and will bring you again to the land of your father. more land of your father, moresoever I have given to you, rather than to your brothers, one mountain slope that I look from the hand of Amorites with my sword and with my bow. Here in passage of Genesis 48:13 to 22. So Ephraim had at least 3 sons, right? Shuthelah, Baker, and Tahan. So First Chronicles 7 also mentioned 2 additional sons, Ezer and Elad. After they are killed, he has another son, Beriah, who is the ancestor of Joshua. After the kingdom divided, the north kingdom capital is in Ephraim's territory. And the prophets sometimes refer to this entire nation as Ephraim. So with weeping they shall come, and with pleas for mercy I will lead them back. I will make them walk by brooks of water in a straight path in which they shall not stumble, for I am Father of Israel. And Ephraim is my firstborn. Here you see in passage Jeremiah 31:9, right? I know Ephraim, and Israel is not hidden from me for now. O Ephraim, you have played the whore. Israel is defiled. Here you see in passage of Hosea 5:3. So the territory of the tribe of Ephraim at the time of first census in the wilderness, this tribe number was 40,500. 40 years later, when they're about to take possession of the promised land, its number went down to only 32,500. So among the issues that they struck Israel was Ephraim's jealousy, of growing power of Judah. From the settlement of Canaan to the time of David and Solomon, Ephraim had held the place of honor among the tribes. The tribes of Ephraim occupied the central and some of the best portion of the land, and had Shiloh, Israel's spiritual capital at that time, and Shechem within its borders. But when Jerusalem became the capital of the kingdom and the center power worship for the nation of Israel, Ephraim declined in influence and power.